Hello, welcome back to Limited Insight and week 4 of the Granny Annexe build. So if you've watched episodes 1 to 3 so far, thank you for sticking with me. Let's get into progress this week. So things have really progressed this week and we're starting to get above ground level now. With the brickwork from the damp course now complete, the land can be scraped back to level off the ground a bit, filling in the holes that were dug as part of the foundations. Due to the angle of the land, the building will appear a couple of feet higher at one end, hence the bricks rather than blocks, as these will be seen. The council were out again to inspect the work, making sure the damp course was set up correctly. This will be their last visit until they're finished. More insulation went down on the base, taking it to around 17 centimetres of insulation now. Again, probably overkill, but will ensure the building remains nice and toasty. A top layer of concrete is then added to the top, around 3 to 4 inches worth. This will eventually get screeded over to provide a super flat and even surface for the final flooring to sit on, but will remain as it is for a few weeks until watertight. They had achieved a nice level surface all the way around by concreting up to the level of wooden planks, which were then removed and the gaps left behind filled in. It'll take around 1 to 2 days for it to dry enough to walk on. While that happened, the builders got on with digging a hole for the first of the manholes. There will be 3 of these, 1 on each level of the garden, so the pipe can be inspected all the way down to the mains. 2 of these manholes won't be visible when the garden is put back right, with just the one on the patio being obvious. We have a wall separating levels 2 and 3, which we're trying to be careful with, so a hole was dug underneath the wall to allow the waste pipe to pass under. There will be 2 drains for rainwater from the building itself, 1 either side of the back wall to the annex. The guttering will be angled to send water to the back in order to keep the front of the building as clean as possible with no downpipes. So 4 days work was put in this week. Next week we'll be ready to start building the blockwork up for the walls, and the building then should really start to take shape. I think from next week we're going to condense 2 weeks worth of work into a single episode, so I might do that for the next couple of weeks just to kind of bring you up to date, because as things currently sit we're a few weeks ahead of this series, so we're going to get to a point where we're pretty much week by week in real time. So see you then, thank you very much for watching, bye bye.